Jessie, did you say downstairs? Downstairs, downstairs? Can you say downstairs again? Downstairs, downstairs. Did you come downstairs? Jessie, did you? Downstairs, downstairs. Downstairs. She was coming down the steps saying downstairs, downstairs, right? Downstairs. Jessie has been saying many phrases and many words lately with her music therapy. And today you said downstairs while you were walking down the stairs. Just now. I'm proud of you, Jessie. Downstairs, downstairs. I'm very proud of you.
My plan is if I don't have help, I'll just take the van, drop everything off, and then come back and get my car.
He's going. He's walking.
Yeah.
Sorta.
That's also why I wanted to try to get myself see if I could.
He's gonna leave us.
I know.
Which is...
It's been 6 weeks.
I know, it's ridiculous. I'm so glad that you stayed with us, though, Joel. He's walking pretty good.
I was supposed to stay until I could walk again, right? And I could walk again.
Yeah, you're doing good. I mean, you're working hard.
Yeah. Our baby is leaving!
Again! For the umpteenth time!
Fly in the coop!
Again!
Yeah, 6 weeks.
You guys are adorable. Are you ready to go home, Bo? Are you gonna miss your boy Arnie? You're probably gonna miss him bad. Arnie, are you gonna miss your Bobo? Bo's gonna miss Mommy because Mommy gives him hot dogs. What do you think, Arnie? Can you stand it? We can go over and play in Joel's dog park sometimes. Is that a good idea, boys, if we come play in your dog park sometimes? And Joel has promised to come home more frequently and bring Bo with him, so we'll see how that goes. Because these two are officially attached. Cute puppies. What am I going to do with myself all day when they're gone? Oh my goodness. So this is too funny for words. Joel just left and he called me up and there was one thing that he forgot to take with him. His left shoe. He won't be needing this for a while. Sing it.
Every blessing, one blessing name, blessing name, blessing you,
That's beautiful, Abby. What's the name of that song?
Oh, blessed name.
Blessed be the name.
Blessed be name.
That's very nice. It might be a little out of your range. You should probably work with Zoe on that. You should sing it for Zoe and see if she can help you with it.
Okay.
And improve on that. That is outstanding.
I'm singing. Blessed be name.
I know. I love to hear you sing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abby.
You're welcome.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms on my...
Beautiful.
Oops. Mama made me mash my M&Ms on my...
Beautiful.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms on my... Mama made me mash my M&Ms on my...
Last one.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms on my...
Beautiful job. I'm so impressed.
Thanks.
So the day that Bo left, it was very sad the next morning because Arnie was searching high and low throughout this house for Bo. He was going everywhere and kind of in distress a little bit. He even was looking in Joe's pockets for Bo. It was hilarious, but he's kind of settling down. It's been a couple of days now. Bo is just fine, Joel tells me, but Arnie's, we're babying him and spoiling him a little bit, and he's doing much better now. Did you get your nails done? Mom's been vacuuming ever since Bo left. We have found enough dog hair in this house that we could clone a Bo. I mean, I emptied, just from Joel's room alone, I emptied 2 canisters on that vacuum cleaner. I couldn't even see the dog hair. It was everywhere. We're probably going to be vacuuming up dog hair for weeks. Right, Arnie? Are you feeling better now that you had your nails done? Yes. And saw your friends at the spa, at the mobile pet spa.
Hello, Hannah.
Hi, Dad.
What do you have there?
So, finally, I have this Braillenote Touch 32.
Wow.
And it has a screen which you gently lift up without any force. See?
Oh, and it's a touch screen, but you don't like the touch screen, right?
No, it scares me.
See, that's what the touch screen looks like.
So, what I like about this is that, I could actually write documents on this thing.
No way.
Yes way.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you wanted to do all along, right?
Yes, because I haven't had a Braillenote in 4 years almost.
And you were getting rusty, weren't you?
Uh-huh. Until I warmed up my fingers. This little teeny tiny button, if you can see there,
Yeah.
is the on button, and for some reason it turns on quickly.
Okay.
But you have to turn the speech on, which is, this is the easy part.
Okay.
The far left-hand corner thumb key with spacebar.
Okay.
To turn the volume up,
All right.
you do .4 with enter.
Okay.
Louder. Music volume set to 70%.
If you want to do it,
Music volume set to 80%.
Okay, cool.
do it again.
Louder.
You got to put it louder so that you can drown out your sister slurping in the background, right?
Of course.
Yeah. All right. Show us what you got.
Okay.
What you can do.
Okay, so to get to the main menu finally, you press this triangle button on the
Yep.
front edge here.
Yeah.
And you hold that down for not even a second.
You're reading Braille there on that refreshable Braille display. It has lots of pins and stuff that actually makes electronic dots, right?
Yep.
All right, did you unlock the screen?
So to unlock it, you have to press enter.
Device unlocked. Main
Excellent.
menu.
There it is. Main
Are you going to
menu.
create a document real quick?
Yep, so I'm
All right,
going
do
to...
it. Quick.
Okay.
Word processor. Keyword menu. Create.
So this time it wants me to type in the stuff. Oops. Oh yeah.
Loading. Please wait 3 period. Edit box. End of document. .cny.n.s.h.h.256.6.6 IAM .2.o.m .235.6 DADIS .2BOMB .235 bomb .6
Okay. Tell us when you're ready.
deleted.
Okay.
And we see you typing there on your braille keys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
Are you ready?
yep, I am.
All right.
So
Here's your document. Ready?
take us back to the top of the document, letter L with spacebar.
Top.
And then to make it read all the document, you press the letter G, dots 1, 2, 4, 5, spacebar.
My name is Hannah. I am the storm. Dad is the bomb.
Oh, you are a storm and Dad is the bomb.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for showing us your new Braillenote Touch.
You can even see what is on the screen if I lift it up very gently.
Oh, that's right. For your sighted family members, they could actually see what you've done, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that sounds good. It's just one feature. It's got a lot of other apps and stuff on it too, but Hannah just needs it to do reading and writing in Braille. So
Correct. This is a very great device, and I recommend this to people out there who are vision impaired.
that's the Braillenote Touch 32.
Right.
Cool. Thanks, Hannah, for giving us a show.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Last night was a doozy. Our flip-flopped one, Jessie, wanted to watch TV late last night because she's completely flip-flopped.
100%.
Her days and nights, 100% flip-flopped. And so she gets up, like this happens every month or so, that it kind of routines. But
Cyclical.
She went to wake up around 10 o'clock last night. So I stayed up on the couch to wait for her to need help.
Well, we both stayed up, and I was up until like 12.
12:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was watching TV, and she came up at 3. She came up at 3:30, wanting to get fed, and so I spent like an hour and a half with her, feeding her and taking care of her.
We've always
needs.
done this in shifts.
Yeah.
Ever since she was little, and she's always done this. We've always done this in shifts.
Yeah.
Usually, you take the late shifts and I take the early shifts.
Right.
It's kind of changed a little bit.
So when she's flip-flopped the normal way and sleeping through the night, it's fine. She'll stay in her room and everything's great. But when she's awake, sometimes she gets bored and
Yeah,
she likes to
doesn't wanna be in her
wander.
room. She likes to watch TV.
She likes to watch TV, and she'll come up and want to get something to eat and something to drink and stuff. So she did last night, 3:30 to 4:30 in the morning. Well, she has to have 100% attention.
Of course.
Right, at that time of the morning. And at 3:30 in the morning, I'm not really into doing that. But I do. And she was singing, "Shoe Fly Don't Bother Me." Completely.
Was that
It's
a hint?
Yeah, it's like, "Shoe fly don't bother me." In other words, don't get me to try to go to bed or go to sleep or whatever. And she did that for over an hour. And at 4:30, she didn't want to go to her room. She wanted to go watch TV again.
Yeah.
So I took her back to the TV room.
This is what we call a hard flip.
This was a hard flip. So, and I think normally on a work day, Hannah's up at 5 in the morning. So, sometimes she's available and can help Jessie get sit up and sit with her and stuff like that. But Hannah didn't have to go to work today. So, Jessie was on her own watching television. And I was up again on the couch.
And you were
waiting for
nice
her
enough to
come
let
up.
me sleep.
And it was until about 6 o'clock. And then she wanted 100% attention.
I was
again.
awakened
Shoe fly
by
girl.
texts, a couple of texts.
I waited till 6:30 and then I texted you.
Yes.
And said, "Hey, do you mind helping me out here with Skizzle Fritz? We call her sometimes." So, and
I ended up getting up like 7:30
I didn't
or
get a
so.
response from you. So,
I did hear the
I
text.
did. You heard it.
I did hear it. It
I was
woke
up
me
with her
up.
again from 6:30, 6 o'clock until about 7:30 when the girls start coming down.
But she went up. She went up like when I
and
got
then she
up.
went up. She went up at 7.
Right,
I took her
and so
upstairs.
if she gets up at a reasonable hour today, we can kind of ease back,
Yeah.
I think, to normal a little bit because
Well, when she goes to sleep in the day, sometimes she doesn't sleep but 4 or 5 hours, and so
she'll do that.
So that's kind of in the middle of that. flipping
And
time,
on
so.
the rare occasion, she will actually stay up 24/7.
Yeah,
That happens
she'll do
like
that
once
too.
a year or so.
Oh, and for this old mom and pop.
Oh my gosh, that's really
storms.
rough. But then she'll do the same thing with her sleep, and that she'll sleep all the way through.
Right.
You know, and then that's like how she ends up correcting herself. But it is
So,
this
anyway,
circadian rhythm sleep disorder is something
It is
special.
tough. Now, we don't give her medication or anything like that.
No, and we've kind of
accommodate
not
that.
been too great even with the melatonin since
Yeah.
we've been home, but she's been doing fine.
Yeah.
I mean, she's actually been on a pretty decent schedule, but when she flips, it's,
She flips.
more noticeable for some reason.
Anyway, I'm a hurting daddy.
Parenting.
Thankfully, I have a day off from work today, so
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, I have a day off from work today, so that'll enable me to kind of get caught up. And
Okay, well, that's a good thing. So parenting 101, it just never ends, does
never
it?
ends, does it?
Never ends.
Right.
What you got there, Hannah?
It appears to be some sort of a strap.
Where did you go?
Huh?
I'm on the other side of the thing. Oh, you know what's in the box before you even open it.
Actually, there isn't a way for me to open this thing because I trimmed my nails yesterday. Oh man.
Oh, would you like some help?
Yes, please.
Right, there you go. What'd you get?
Well, it's awfully wrapped safe. Take this out of here. Looks like some sort of.
There are some people in the house who would think that the bubble wrap is what you bought, because that's the funnest part of the whole package, in our opinion.
Yeah. Oh.
Mine and a couple of the other kids who live here.
Yeah. Because the bubble wrap goes, well, bam! Ay! Like that. Ay!
Oh, we're easily amused around here, aren't we?
Yep. Ta-da!
So what's that strap for?
My Braillenote Touch 32.
Awesome. So you just had to buy a strap separately
Yeah.
because we bought the used unit and it didn't come with a strap, but the strap was easily attainable.
Yeah.
So you're good to go.
Okay.
All right. Well, you go attach it to your Braillenote and then you can show us how that works.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Hannah.
You're welcome.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You are good to go. Look at
Yeah.
that. See how convenient that is to have the strap?
Yeah. Instead of just holding it in my hands and being super
It's
careful.
okay. I see you have your Hannah shirt on today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your Braille shirt and your Braillenote. You look like you're good to go there, girl.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you have your complete unit now.
Yeah.
Does that make you happy?
Yeah, it does.
Good. So what are you going to do with that Braillenote?
So I might wanna take it with me. Probably do some things on it in the TV room if it's okay, Mom.
Of course it's okay.
And probably
You can do all kinds of things with that, can't you?
yeah. Yeah. Like taking it upstairs to my room and stuff and then,
You used to put all of your music on there
Yeah.
and work on your songs, so you guys can probably, you and Zoe can probably work on that.
Oh yeah.
And how about recipes?
Oh yeah, maybe I can download some recipes onto there.
Maybe you can, and then you could read the recipes, you know, on your own.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm happy for you, Hannah.
Ah, thanks.
All right.
And it's at a full 100% charge.
All
too.
right. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Go.
Ooh, remember to repeat.
Good job. And then we come back down. I come down from the sky.
Ooh, is it the
Yes, the same note. Good catch there. Sky. That's right. Good job, Abby. You got it, Abs.
Is he grinding his teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, Beth, I have never heard you grind your teeth like that before, bud. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's not
Dude.
good for you. That's not good for you, bud.
I've never heard him do that before.
I heard it a little bit last time I was here.
Did you really?
But I hear that in a lot of the clients that I work with. I don't know if it's just like a tension pressure thing. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure where that comes from, but I do hear
It's
that.
I've heard
a lot.
Jessie do it, and this one used to do it when she was little, but I have never heard
Heard Obed
Obed.
do it.
No, that's something new.
Always something new.
Oh
here.
my storms!
All right, my dear. What do you need right now? Okay. Do you need to play some more? Do you need a break? Do you need to shake it out?
I'll play some more.
You want to play some more? Well, let's do a little shake before we play some more. Okay. You want to find our key by a letter or find our key by a pitch?
I'll find it. I read it.
Okay, find a key by a letter. So, can you find for me our G key?
Key. That's key.
Yeah, play it for me. Very good. That is G. Awesome job. Can you find for me our E?
E. Oh, yeah. E.
Play it for me. That is correct. Good work.
Okay.
Can you find our middle C?
Yeah.
There we go. Good work. And then I have one challenge for you. You ready for a challenge?
Yeah.
Can you find letter A? for
Yeah.
me?
Yes. A.
Yep, play it. That's
Yeah.
exactly correct. Good work, my dear. Woo! Awesome job. We have just 2 minutes left.
Okay.
What song do you want to end with today?
I'll do You Are My Sunshine.
Let's do it.
Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when stars are gray. You never fear on the side of you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Very, very good, my dear. Awesome job.
If you like the video, please subscribe, share, like, and hit the bell. This will help us as we hit close to 100K subscribers.
Are we excited about that, Bethany?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Every change